Hey, welcome back. I think today's the 16th. I think I'm gonna upload this a few days after because I just want to have more time to edit it, make the video better. And plus I uploaded a video yesterday. So yeah, these are milk chocolate drenched Oreos. Pretty awesome if you ask me. They were for a friend, but I keep on forgetting to give them to her. And she also ate half my stuff that she was gonna give to me, so I think it's pretty worth it. And plus, uploading this video a few days later gives me more time to add on to the video and stuff. I made a pros and cons list of being famous. Okay, let's start with the pros. We love the pros. Pros, you have a lot of fans. And you have a lot of fame. And you get to meet other famous people. It depends on how famous you are. Like, if I was like a celebrity, like actor, I'd be able to meet other actors and other celebrities, models, people like that. But if I was like a famous social media creator, I would be meeting other social media creators, other YouTubers, other people like that, other TikTokers, blah 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 blah. I feel like being famous would be really fun because not just of the benefits, but meeting other celebrities, it would connect you to a lot of people, and it already does. Just like online in general, already connects you to other people, and it's just like I think being famous would be really fun because you get to like meet new people, have fun with them, Hey, editor Callie here. I'm now just realizing what I'm saying is like kind of incorrect, and it's definitely not fun. It can definitely traumatize you for the rest of your life. So I just wanted to put that in. I'm not that silly. Let's share your life, share your journey. Let's get on to the cons. Haters. I don't care about haters. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. If I see something and they're like, you suck, you're ugly, blah 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 blah, I don't care. Like, that's your opinion. Like, I truly don't care. But I feel like sometimes being famous, I feel like it'd be like kind of expensive. But like, for example, if I was like, oh, that was weird. If, for example, if I was like a famous YouTuber, I'd have to spend money on videos. Sometimes you would earn that money back, sometimes you wouldn't. It's just like a little game that you play with money and like stuff. Third con, paparazzi. Like, depending on how famous you are, like the paparazzi would be near you. Like, if I was like a famous YouTuber, I would probably get noticed out in public, but only like 3 times a month. But if I was like a famous actor, famous model, celebrity, I would not be able to go outside for that reason, for the paparazzi, for like people are trying to hunt me down and kill me. So it's hard to tell where you want to be on those lines. But sometimes I feel like it's worth it. But I say that now, and then I think if I were to become famous for a day, I think I would maybe hate it. Or maybe love it. You never know. Spend money easily. If you're famous, that means you're making money off of being famous. Me, famous YouTuber, make money off of making silly little videos. Me, being an actor, make money off of doing one of my hobbies, you know? I would be able to spend money on things that I want to buy. But that's also like another con. People might hate you for buying one thing if they know what you've bought. But I think you can't really tell what people are buying very easily. So it's kind of like a 50, like it's more like an 80-20 thing. 80 is like good, you can buy things, you can rely on being famous, you can rely on that job. Con, it's just like if people know what you're buying, sometimes I might judge you for it. But another con, cancel culture. You might get canceled easily. There's a lot of people out there coming after you, looking at everything you're doing and seeing if it's incorrect. I could easily be like, yay, women's rights, but then, like, the whole internet's like, woo, that's right. But then I could say one thing and it could be misunderstood, and I could be canceled, and my career could be done, over. I could try to make up for it. There's not a very high chance I'll be welcomed back, but it could also work at the same time. Sometimes there's rumors started. I'm gonna write that one down. There's rumors started about you. Like, blah, blah, blah. I go to a coffee shop, paparazzi, boom, 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 boom. I talk to one person, because, like, I'm famous and they want to talk to me. And they're like, oh my god, she went on a date with this one person. And, like, boom, it starts, like, a whole controversy. Another con is the gross fans. Just being sexualized at a young age, depending on what your age is, it could be bad. It could be really bad for your mental health. It's just like fans sexualizing oh my gosh, hold on. Sexualizing you. Just like over like the smallest things, making gross comments about you and stuff, and you having to see that and having it be like, ew, somebody thinks that about me. Like, it's just like not a good feeling that you want. I wouldn't know because nobody's ever been like, ooh, she's got nice tits, or like whatever. Like, actually that has happened to me once, but I like really didn't care. It was like some 8-year-old. It was like actually kind of funny. He was like, yeah, I don't even remember what it was, but like this guy like commented on like a short of mine, and I was like, who is this? Because it was like Family Channel or like blah 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 mom or something. And I was like, why is mom commenting on this? And so I go to look at the channel, and there's like 2 shorts uploaded, and it's like of this like 8-year-old. It was really funny. An 8-year-old making YouTube shorts on his mom's photos. It was actually so funny. I laughed about it, and then I deleted the comment. That video actually, it was kind of like a popular one. I can't remember what he said. It was like in a different language, and YouTube gives you this option to look at comments in a different language in your language, so it'll be like translate, and it translated to like show me more or something, and it like didn't disgust me. It was just like being like, oh my god, that's weird. But it was it got funny after seeing that he was like 8. It was really funny. But people experience more than that, and it's worse. And when you're famous, you're gonna get plenty of that weird stuff. And like, for example, if you look at the Sternello brothers triplets, sorry, oopsies, video, and it's like Nick's like reading like fan fictions in the back, and like everybody's like uncomfortable, like that, like they're famous, but like not like super famous, but like they're famous, and that was like, just like imagine if you're like on the like the red carpet famous, like imagine how bad it is then, and all the hate that you got then. Like, for example, Taylor Swift, her disappearing for years because of all the body comments that she got, all the hate that she got. She just couldn't deal with it. That's one of the cons also. But I think if you're small enough and you're enjoying it enough and you want to do it and you want to pursue it, then I think you should keep on going. And I think you should keep trying to enjoy it. I think it's just like a mix of emotions. That's just coming from me. It could come, anybody else could have a different opinion about it, but that's just what I think. And if I were to become famous, I think that's what I think from my perspective. If I was famous, it could be different for you, it could be different for other people. You can go ask other people on what they think about it, but I think that's really it. There's not a lot else to talk about. There's probably gonna be something else that pops into mind, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I should have added this to the video or whatever, but oh. But it's, whatever. Let's see. I'm not gonna read that pros and cons list. They're gonna see it. I know they're gonna watch it. Let's see. Oh, another pro? My pen isn't clicking. Another pro, sponsorships. Companies give you free stuff, make an ad about it, talk about it. You keep it, they give you money along with the item. Boom, you have stuff. It's just like being famous is like, it's such a wide spread of like job options to be famous. I gotta scoot back a little bit. And it's like, it's such like a big thing. And I feel like it's not talked about enough by actual famous people. So I want to see like a famous person's perspective on it. Like there's definitely things, there's definitely things about it out there. If you watch like some of Taylor Swift's documentaries, you'll see stuff on there about it. Oh my gosh, I hate how it is now. But okay, there. Finally, gosh. But I think I'll probably make a second part about it because I don't know, I'm just like so invested into it. Like I don't, it's like, I don't know if you know this about me, but one of my biggest things that I do is talk to myself, but as like a different person. So I'll be like, hey Callie, how you doing today? I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm doing fine, like how about you? And it'll go on for like, I don't know, multiple minutes. Oh my god, something just popped into my head. A few weeks ago, I slept for 15 hours. I got home from school, slept at 4, but like for 10 minutes before that, I was talking to myself, and I was genuinely going crazy. And then I slept for 15 hours, and I woke up the next day super confused. The reason I fell asleep was so my mom didn't get mad at me. My mom had no reason to get mad at me, by the way. I was just scared that I was going to be yelled at by my mom. But there was no reason for her to yell at me, so it was really weird. But that just popped randomly into my head. I'll tell you about the dream on, like, some other video or something. But that is actually so wild. Thank you for joining me on today's rant. I will probably add more to this in a different outfit, because I will probably forget something and then add it. So, I'll see you then. I forgot one thing before. Most of my videos are probably going to be pros and cons list. I feel like they're just really easy to talk about, and it's really easy for me to organize videos like that. Yeah, I told you I would add more to the video. Sorry, Blake. Pros and cons list. Most videos are gonna be that. Commentary, vlogs, blah, 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 blah.